Oops.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, so let's get this
Bishop.
going.
Gonna not carry.
Ooh, Bishop already getting roasted. I love it. Game not even started. Just getting some final things done before I get the game, and we're waiting for some like last players as well. Oh, gotta turn my phone off. And use a.
Score.
We're not started yet, Monopluvio. We're waiting for the final people off of rollers before we start the game. And in the meantime, I'm dealing with some stuff on Discord. But after that's done, I will be here trying to speak as much for you guys. It's gonna be my first time doing the PLV stuff, so that's new. Oh, yeah, that reminds me, I need to get my keybinds done.
Brilliant.
I mean, it's 30
Alpha
now,
late.
so
Hey ha
it's
ha ha ha.
about to just start. Overlay should be here somewhere. Oh.
Wait, who is casting?
Chief Bart on Discord.
Bart.
Mm-hmm. Where's the
Okay,
overlay
okay.
stuff? Huh. I did see it before. Somewhere here then? No, that's... fuck it. Wait, I am gonna turn off text to speech though, because that's gonna... Settings... Comments to speak... Nope. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, let's check everything. Rolls. Amateur sport probably. Boom. Alrighty, should be getting close to ready. There we go. At least for the second one I muted my mic. Oh no, do not leave the game. That's gonna be horrible. Alright, it should be good. Think we're about to be ready. Alrighty, let's see. Looks like we're starting with Nepal. What are the other maps? Nepal for control, then we're gonna have Volskaya on 2CP, Numbani already, and Havana. Alright. And the tiebreaker would be Lijiang. Alrighty. Alright, let's quickly grab a new beer before the game starts. Alright, change mode settings, modes. Competitive. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty, looks like both teams are ready, so we're gonna get started. with Nepal for the first map. By the way, if I need to do something with sounds you guys hear watching this, then please let me know.
Initiating match.
Fuck, my pause button is not working. I had a pause. What is it on? Toggle pause, yeah. The fuck? Oh, maybe it only...
Ready for battle.
Oh, back to lobby. Options. Wait. Fuck, this getting go out there. So, green and junk. Let's see, move. Give me 1 sec as well. See. I think I don't have something on square. Let's just rebind it to X. That should be good. Alrighty. Looks like team's ready. I'll put another message in chat. Alrighty. Maps. Control. Oh, first all on none. Ready. Let me take a quick look. Presets. Is this? No, this is not anymore on competitive. There we go. Team's ready. Starts.
Traveling to Nepal.
I want to see if my thing is working now.
Initiating match.
Ready.
Battle. Thanks.
Fuck. Alright, wait. Sorry guys watching this, but I need to figure out if my pause button is not working. And I'm gonna need that one, probably. So I'm gonna do that one quick. Let's see if I do this on square. Fuck. It's not working. Alrighty. Fuck's sake, why is this not working?
The objective is now active.
Get into position.
Is it another one then? Fuck. Restart custom game? No. Ah, I need this one. Alright, I got it. Alright, sorry for the delay guys on the thing. Looks like we have unknown on control of the point here, with cheeseburgers getting low, with alpha runners on the pharmacy and the sombra. And looks like unknown is going for the Reaper sombra, with a nice hex onto the Zarya of unknown here. But alpha is still trying to get point here. Retreating a bit, waiting for their spawns to come in. And it looks like Bishop lost his mercy. Ooh, Graph here used and the EMP as well, but nice, they kept it up with the coalescence here of Obscure, sorry, my English is bad. Ooh, and that's Bishop coming down. And looks like a nice hack on QR to get him as well. He should not have kept it health back because there's gonna be a gigantic stagger here for unknown. Looks like Devin's gonna be taking over the hack on the health back there. And it's a nice reset for Alpha, who are now going to be taking top left here. But that's control. The points already going up to 90% here, so they should be hurrying up the points. Bishop here with the barrage, running with the shatter and the EMP as well. Unknown have the shatter and the graph here with the dead blossom almost ready to go. Ooh, nice shatter EMP here on the point. And the barrage in the back from Bishop gets 3. That's big, that's nice. It's gonna be able to get them to almost take a J here with the nice stagger, but that's gonna be the flip at 99. Rest for Junk to have them get the double sports, so they don't have to wait that much. Looks like Ryan and Bishop from Alpha are gonna be able to go back from spawn. Now it's just one team fight for unknown here. They have the Shatter, the Graph and the Dead Blossom ready, EMP to go. So that's gonna be a tough one to hold here for Alpha, but it's gonna be interesting. Let's take a look at that. Looks like they noticed they couldn't get in there, so I'm gonna be changing back to points. Nice circling around here. Let's see if Cheeseburger can get the shatter off here. That's that. Gets 2. Managed to get Junko in the fight here. And that's gonna be the flip for unknown. Grab thrown in as well. Basically just throwing down ults out there. And that's the first map done.
Score 0-1. Ready for battle.
No, looks like we're gonna be inside here. We're seeing some Ash Tracer here from Unknown, and the Tracer Hanzo here from Alpha, but also the Zenyatta, Junk on Zenyatta. That's gonna be interesting. Some Zenyatta Mora, not the combination you see often. Now Unknown is basically running here a standard comp. Let's see what the Tracer are gonna be doing. Oh, looks like Bishop get a loose flow, force the recall out. Bit of contest here, and Bishop used the recall as well. Looks like the main fight is going up here, with none of the teams capping point yet. Nice hook on QR. Obscure gets the rest on Elusive, and that's probably... Ooh, interesting. Like, it seems like Unknown won the team fight, but Alpha's gonna be kept in point here. Looks like Elusive coming in from the back, forcing them back to point. And that made it so that there were not many people to help Rodham here as the round when Unknown was falling in. And they were just able to push through that choke. Now gonna be walking onto this point with no Ryan to protect the Alpha. I'm sorry. It's gonna be interesting. Ooh, Bishop getting a nice pulse from Onto here. And that's here on max charge, just melting away, grab almost online. There it is. Interesting to see how QR didn't have his coalescence yet, as that's one of the fastest charging ults here. Damn, Redox gets melted here by Angels, but they're just gonna be staying on point here. Ooh, and almost dead, and there you go. There goes Redox. Levin holding his own here against Tracer, drawing in the dragon. Don't get anyone, but managed to split off the Sigma here, who gets dangerously low. Kept up by the amazing sports off Unknown here. Bishop tries to go in and finish him off. Finds only eventually. And that's Alpha pushing in. Unknown recognized that and is stalling point here. But they managed to circle back and keep it here. And it's basically the opposite of the first map we saw here. Like the first point. Alpha having a lot of ults to work here. The Coalescence, the Graph, almost Shatter. And there they go, just the Graph to keep him off the points. Ooh, Tracer manages to stall, but we all know that's fight done. And that's gonna be second map here on Nepal.
Score 1-1. Ready for battle. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, let's see.
Capture.
Ooh. Unknown running the Symmetra here with the Reaper for the damage, whereas Alpha's going for the Soldier and the Tracer, going for more flanks here. I see. It's gonna be interesting to see how that works out. Looks like Unknown is gonna be waltzing on the points with Symmetra. Devon managed to take out the Reaper there. That went for him, but managed to still. But Bishop falls, and looks like Unknown is gonna be able to get first cap point. Let's see, discard here to make sure I don't miss something. Alpha still on the verge of capping. Bishop going back on the fire now when he died as Tracer. Doesn't have a Mercy yet, but I imagine Jong will be switching off to the Mercy, maybe after he uses strengths. And it looks like we have to flip here from Alpha. Unknown is with a more aggressive hold instead of just holding point here. Let's see what we have here for Devon. Oh, misses the rocket jump. I'm glad I could get that on the stream. Always love to see that kind of stuff. Oh, second try. Yeah. And he fails again. You love to see it. That's what I live for as a caster. Junk getting the Transcendence here online, and the Alpha have a lot of ults here to work with. Gets quite low, but manages to stay alive. Cheeseburger trying to push on here, gets has a shadow to work with, but Rotom has his as well. But Cheeseburger doesn't, not getting that much hits. Took a bit, like he was, ooh, managed to dodge the shatter by jumping. Oh, that stairs are always the bane of a Ryan's life. Which shatter while he's in grab, but no follow up unfortunately from it. And that's Alpha gonna be able to hold on point, maybe if they get to capitalize on this grab here, but looks like the Reaper is putting in the damage here. It's Alpha here on some short legs with only the Mora left for heals. Devin managed to find some kills. Ooh. Devin's gonna probably be starting point here. You want, most of the time you want to get it to 85%, so you just have one team fight you need to win and you have points. And even though with the massive ult investments from Unknown, Alpha's gonna be able to hold on to point here. And that's probably gonna be first point done. Bishop going in with a massive 3-man barrage here in the back, basically making it unable for Unknown to get point here. Only the Lucio on point for stall, the Rhine trying to walk in, but Devin annoying him as Tracer. And the Shadow Step from Reaper is just barely missing it. And that's first map done. You love to see it. Probably one of the barrages from Bishop here has played. Ooh. Well, guess I'm wrong. Ooh. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. He almost clutched it here as well. Like, he got the 3 picks. If he got the 4th, he would have been able to hold on the point there. And what would have been map 1 for them. Now let's see. Map 2. What's map 2? Announcement. We'll be going to Volskaya, it seems. Maps. None. Volskaya. Presets. Competitive. Let's see. Are we gonna be having some swaps? Green and Devon. Let's see. Scary. Rotom. Alrighty. How do you put it to? How the fuck would I be putting it on NA? I live in EU. Alright, give Bishop owner. What's up, Mark? How are you doing? Looks like we're waiting for some final swaps here. Looks like Ant is gonna be swapped for Grizzle on roller side. You know what? Fuck it. I'll put text-to-speech back on. So at least hear when I have a comment. Oh, no. There we go.
Are you going to cast the game on Saturday? Lucky versus KCG.
Let me look in the casters chat. Who's gonna cast Lucky? No, that's gonna be Ollie and Eva.
I
No
am
idea.
unlucky.
Right, looks like we're starting here on Volskaya.
Okay.
Initiating match.
Let's see what we're gonna be having here. No idea who's gonna be starting on the attack and the defense. Some nice catch at it. Somewhat, if you're far away, looks like Anamari.
Elusive
But
lost his V card today. Can we get a F in chat for his girlfriend?
ooh, that's big F. Looks like we're gonna be having a Zen on both sides. More for Alpha and a Mercy for Unknown. Unknown running here with
F.
Tracer Widow on the attack. Normally you would see the Widow on the defense here. Alpha coming in with the Kree Tracer
F.
and Sigma Zarya as well. And looks like we're gonna be having Ran Zarya on Unknown's parts. Now I wanna see what Elusive is gonna do here.
Are you
this
on a
Widow.
team? F.
No, I'm trying to get my own team started at the moment. For my own clan. They asked me, like, before I was on Phoenix Mercy, with my own clan asked if I would start a team for them. Ooh. Elusive get low, managed to stay alive here. Ooh. Just misses Bishop there on the left, doesn't know he's there. Otherwise he could have taken him out. Let's see. The bubble on this army prevents his shots. Let's see. Ooh, getting a nice flank. And gets Bishop out of the fight. That's gonna be them being able to push in. That's 2 picks on Unknown side 3. Zarya traded though. It's gonna be just Ryan, Mercy and Amora here. So, for Unknown. And they have to fall back. They pushed in quite good. They had picks.
No
I was gonna
PC
say,
only
just a
console
quick
move.
pre-contest. Ooh, Bishop on the high ground too with the XR for heals. Looks like Oli is gonna be able to contest him, but gets taken out by Bishop. Are they gonna sell point or... They're investing the trends to contest on point here. Both support hills here from Alpha. You don't see that often, and QR gets shut down by Elusive. Shots on both supports. Nice headshot. You love to see it. Ooh, Green just barely doesn't get the Mercy from Unknown out. And that's massive ult investments from Alpha, but they're not able to hold on to point here. And that's almost 5-minute time bank here from Unknown. We're going in with the infra side up. They have the Shatter, they have the Graph. And Alpha's just gonna have to do it with the graph here. Bishop has respawned, so he can't use the Deadeye just yet here. Looks like, well, that's the graph gone. Scary as that. And looks like we're gonna be having a nice steamroll here from Unknown. Just waltzing onto point B like it's a skirmish or a quick play. And just taking out anyone in their path. And just elusive, just clutching it out here constantly with the headshots. Now swaps over to the Doom for a recontest here. Stall heroes coming out from the Alpha, but the Shatter collects on the ball and the Genji. Bishop in back on the Tracer, just barely dodged the punch from elusive. Graph thrown in there from Redox at spawn door and holds them. And that's round 1 done with just over 3.5 minutes.
Poggers.
Score
F.
0-2. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Alrighty. Looks like Elusive is gonna be back on the Widow here. Now I'm gonna spectate him in the beginning bit because, well, he just clutched out point A. Got some nice early picks in point B as well. Looks like we're gonna be having green on the Pharah. Now, normally the Widow counts Pharahs, but lately what I've been watching in Overwatch League, looks like Pharah more counts the Widows most of the time, if you know how to play her. Stay behind the high grounds next to the buildings. But we're gonna be having a double bubble here from Alpha, with a Zarya on Unknown's part.
Attackers incoming.
Let's see how that's going to. Ooh. Gets captured by Bishop, forces the recall, and ooh, he gets the help here from the Lucio. And that's Bishop done. Nice decision from him to hold the flank there. His team is able to hold the point there. Ooh, just missed a shot on Bishop. And falls off the high ground as well. Let's see what Bishop is gonna be doing here without his mercy just yet. Looks like QR is a bit confused. Ah, there he is. Green just cleaving some damage in on the Rhine here with his Tesla cannon. Charging his ults. Leaping in. Green managed to find Lucio from Unknown. The Mora goes down, and that's Sports down from Unknown. So Alf should be having a easy time here, but they should be contesting the Widow. And looks like Elusive managed to keep his name worthy and just get rebels away from the Winston. But that's gonna be Alpha downward point. Now I'm interested to see if Unknown is gonna be contesting ults here to transfer point, but they make the wise decision as to hold onto point B instead of throwing ults out there on point A to try and stall it out, because that's basically what lost Alpha their defending rounds.
With my tram.
Good luck with practice, Mark. I'm gonna be here for a while. Oh, Green finding the Mora there, just leaving the Lucia heals. Managed to find Radox with the barrage, but falls down. Soundberry coming out on Unknown's part. But still, picks from Alpha are coming in. Ooh. And that's Green done. craft thrown out there. Managed to find Tamora and Desaria. Rank charge in, but almost instantly gets taken out. Oof! Loses his Shatter. Massive play from Scary there. Just managed to take out the rank before he gets Shatter done. And, well, looks like we're having a nice steamer round here on Volskaya. Luckily, time gets taken down to 2 minutes for the team with the least amount of time, so we don't have to see them have 4-minute time banks, just 2 and 2.5 minutes. Makes it so you don't have to have those 6-round games on Volskaya you used to have, where you would be playing for more than an hour for just one competitive game, where that would eventually end up in a draw. It was always my most annoying time of playing Overwatch. Now we're gonna be having Alpha here on the defense here again.
Ready for battle.
Let's see. Looks like Unknown is pulling out the pharmacy now as well. Let's see if Ollie is going on the flank again.
Suppose I'll be patching you up, as usual. Don't worry, Dr. Ziegler. If I get in trouble, I'll just recall.
Ooh, the Tracer Reaper here from Alpha.
What's the score?
The score is 1-0 for Alpha. We're here on the second map with a 2-2 with almost similar time banks here.
Attackers incoming. Defend.
So it could go either way. Both teams steamrolled here. Once they kept point A, they kept point B basically instantly. Let's see what Elise is gonna be doing here on the far. Gets the Discord orb on him, so he has to be careful. Only mentioned loses the Tracer 1v1. Is his team gonna be able to hold on? No. Looks like Alpha is holding on to the defense here. It's 2 picks, so they don't have much to work with, and that's 3. That's your main sport down 40. No, that's not the button I want to press. Green falling all the way back to point. Interesting. Normally you would see the Reaper in point, just throwing in damage there. Ooh, elusive with the barrage. Gets 2. And that's 3. And that's point A done. Now this time Alpha doesn't have the portals to throw in here for the stall, but I imagine they would still be stalling here. So, damn, there was a big voice crack there. I'm sorry. But looks like Bishop on the Tracer is not contesting point, just trying to get some damage done on the Zarya here. Is he gonna be taken out though? Ooh, managed to win the 1v1. Let's see what he's gonna be doing in the backline here. He has his +1 online. Manages. Ooh, Obscure gets low. Managed to find stick on the Reinhardt, but that's done.
Even care.
True. Elias has been playing massively here. Like, of course, without the hit scan on the offside, as far with your mirrors here, you're just being able to just throw in damage here. Obscure getting dangerously low when he had the Discord opponent, but looks like picks are falling on the alpha side. Make it so they can hold on to point B here. Looks like we don't have a steamroll here this time. With just the far. Ooh! The hook on the Mercy when they were about to get out. Just 5 seconds left and they're not gonna be able to contest point. Ooh! Never mind, only just manages to get a point. But just on the front line, Alpha is getting picks left, right, and center, and that's
As the leader
first
of
defense
Unknown
done.
Esports, I think that we will be winning this.
Score 2-3.
I mean, to be fair, the first point on Nepal, Unknown was by far playing better than Alpha, but Alpha picked it up in the second and third round on Nepal, winning them that map. So far, Volskaya have seen, basically, it's a bit of just playing around in choke. Then attackers get a
Just
couple
play
picks and they
Reaper
steamroll onto point B.
In not playing or calming DW.
I know,
Like always.
I would have assumed that. Reaper Sombra as always. I mean, I've only seen the Reaper Sombra so far from these teams on control. Of course, if you manage to get picked off here on the 2CP map as Reaper Sombra, your whole team just collapses. Looks like we're gonna be having a loose here on the on the damage boost dash. Nice door pick from Ollie here, you love to see it. Some short, Swedish, angry men. Always fun to look at. Looks like Bishop is not gonna be here on the Pharah. They're going here for the full dive with Diana Zen. And the Genji Tracer. Oh, sorry, I have some itch. Can't look. There we go. Oof. Damn, I would have loved to see that. Always itch comes at the worst time. Yeah, honestly, Torp is meta in Masters. It's scary times, man. But looks like dive is working. Alpha getting the picks. Ooh, but the Torp turret. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. No. Looks like Chris is gonna deal with it. Took a bit of time though. Always lovely to see.
I wish I was master.
Unfortunately I'm not master as well, dudes. It's just what I'm seeing on YouTube videos from streamers and content creators I watch. Ooh.
Yes.
Looks like the girl was about to take... Oh, misses the Torp there and falls down. He went in to take out the turret, didn't know Torp was there. Missed him. Only manages to stay alive with a diving Genji on him. It's not something you see often with the massive hitbox of Torp. That's Unknown holding on to point B here. Just a minute left, so Alpha's gonna have to regroup here. They just have one time.
I hope
One
there
more
would
push.
be a day where you cast my game.
What team are you on, Mark? But, of course, the schedule for this week is already done, but I can ask for next week to cast your game. I don't mind that. Next week I have more time, so I can cast more games as well. Like, normally, like, I'm in university, you should expect me to need a lot of time for study, but unfortunately I'm one of those masterminds, 5 heads, with just massive brain dead. I don't need to do a lot for my university study. Lucky, right. Yeah, for this week someone else is casting it, but for next week I can probably arrange something. Bishop holding the spawn here. Ooh. Oh, obscure man about to get away there, but the Genji cleans him up. And that's Alpha getting second map, so that's 2-0. But this one was closer. Both teams basically just... Ooh, interesting play. You don't see Zen play of the game often. Ooh, outsnipes Elusive. Elusive was not... was looking away from him when he got in there. They lost point after that play though, so that's unfortunate, but... I mean, it was a good play.
I'm Febby44 on Discord, but my username is 1Kulsk.
Cool. Let's see. Let's see. Third map is Numbani. Ugh, God, I hate Numbani. Bishop? Question mark. looks like we're having quite some swaps here from Alpha. Switching out 3 people, oh, 4. We're gonna be seeing a whole new roster here. Looks like Unknown is sticking with their 6-man. Looks like Unknown is gonna be having a team discussion. Ah, looks like their sub is getting on right now. Let's see what we're gonna be having here.
Ride is those teams T3.
Yeah, this is tier 3, as you can see in the group title. I forgot to put it in the stream name. So, yeah, sorry for that, but as you see in the group name, it's tier 3. Lol, the title gets cut out because it's too long. Oops. But yeah, it's tier 3 Alpha Rollers versus Unknown. Oh, fucking hell, my leg is itching. Looks like Elite is getting in here for TK. Gimme owner. Oh,
Traveling to Mumbai.
I play Rain. For my team.
Initiating match.
alright. I'm gonna be looking forward to watching that game then. Just chilling, having a nice beer or some whiskey or something, maybe rum. Well, looking to the game. Let's see, when was it again? Caster chat, caster schedule. Lucky that is tomorrow at 11 p.m. for me. Ah, that should be fine. Just watching it. Nice. And late. Looks like the other match is starting as well. Let's see. We're gonna be seeing Ryan dive here on the defense from Alpha. That's gonna be interesting. You don't see that often. Ryan Rodok here from Unknown on the attack. Elusive again on the Widow, Kiyase on the Genji. Looks like Unknown is gonna be playing for Nanoblade.
Right, are you EU?
Yeah, I'm EU. I'm in Netherlands. So, UK time +1. Let's see what Elusive is gonna be doing here. He's a soldier. Ooh, missed a shot. Gets body shots, but no, I think these teams are mixed because they're switching between EU and NA servers. Devin just keeping walking there. Oh, and they take out Elusive. But in the meantime, Unknown got 2 picks. Make that 3. Ooh, interesting. It's somewhat similar. That should be in favor for Alpha since F short spawn, but looks like that's point A quickly done for Unknown. Getting a nice fast cap with 5.5 minutes in the time bank. Getting about. And it looks like they're holding quite aggressively here. Ooh, Kratos just missed the hooks as Devon recalls away. Interesting to see the Tracer in the front line. Normally you see them on the flank. Nice. Parking side with... I guess that's one weird ass parking spot. But okay, let's get back to the match. Looks like Alpha is getting some picks here on the round. Kiyase getting low. Never mind, gets taken out by the Mora. Only managed to get Devon, that was going for the flank there. Let's see what Era's gonna be doing here. Oh. Has the Deadeye online here, so you would assume he would go on the flank. Oh, I think he just catch the clamp off the Rodok. No, there were, the Shatter, the Pulse Bomb, and the Deadeye thrown in there. Get the picks, but that's a lot of ults used to hold point here. They do get the kills, but they just... That's a lot of ulti here from Alpha. They just have Transcendence and the Diva Bomb. They do get close to Shatter already again. Wait a second. Rodham just used his Shatter and he already has it. Damn! Zombie charging that thing quick. Misses the Shatter on the Nanoblading Genji.
They didn't need Deadeye.
Nah, true. Like, in my opinion, that Deadeye wasn't needed. They already had 3 picks. They used Shatter and Pulseman for that. And as you see, like, if you would have had the Deadeye there, would be better holdable. But they are now gonna be taken out here by Kiyase, probably. Yeah. Fucking hell, why did I make that? Oof, Diva Bomb managed to find Cheeseburger there. Elusive throwing out the visor here. Gets Shunk. And looks like... Yeah, that's point B done. Let's take another sip. Oh, looks like they're holding aggressively, getting nice pick onto Devon on the Widowmaker here. Let's see. Some nice Ryan charging here. Now Rodham has the advantage here as he has his area on his side. Oof. Arrow gets the flashbang on Genji, but doesn't manage to get kills. They do get pigs here on the front line though, and that's gonna be Alpha finally holding off point here. Managed to finally get a defense going. Prevent the complete steamroll that was happening. Let's see what stuff is gonna be doing. Some nice Widow 1v1ing, you see. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, gets shot on the reflecting Genji. Arrow having the nice flank here with the Deadeye. Ooh, you shouldn't. Oh, he goes back to point. Why? Oh, almost gets taken out there by Loser. Just managed to stay alive. Why did Arrow walk back? Like he had a nice flank with a Deadeye. Managed to peel. Oh, but falls down to Elusive. Ooh, Redux here. It's Alpha. They had the picks, but the left point progressed a bit again. Redux here in the back, in the baby diva. With Eric coming in from the back. Actually manages to miss quite some shots on the baby diva. Now, Alpha holding a aggressive defense here. Should probably go back a bit, and that's Kise done. Now, Unknown has the Nanoblade ready here this time very as well, but Alpha is gonna be having the Graph and the Transcendence here to just defense against the Nanoblade, making it completely useless. Or if you have Fade and Arrow, you could just use Deadeye against a Nanoblade and Genji. Redux managed to win the 1v1 here. They managed to demag Redux as well, so that's gonna be huge. No demag here, and that's Nanoblade. Oh, against Trance. Graph gets thrown out to try and grab the Genji, but managed to find Ryan. No follow up on there. Kise gets taken out. Didn't get any kills with his Nanoblade, so that's a bit of a waste of ultimates there. Rotar winning the round 1v1 here. Throws out the Shatter. And that's Arrow still holding on to the Deadeye here. Of course, you shouldn't be using it here. Should probably go onto the high ground on a bit of flank to try and use it. That's one ballsy rotation he uses there. Kise found him there. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, Arrow needs to roll out in the middle of Unknown's team, so it's gonna be taken out by the Echo with the focusing beam. Let's see. They have the Shatter, they have the bomb here for Unknown. Whereas, ooh, is bomb gonna get someone? Doesn't get someone. Shatter gets thrown out as well. They get both spores from Alpha. Forget about point for a bit while he's on it. But that leaves around just with his Lucio here, and he falls to Devon. Devon now gets sucked off by Ali. Don't take it in sexual meaning. It's just a Mora. If Jonko almost has Transcendence here, it's gonna be used for the stall. Use this on the Deadeye to stay alive himself. Nice Shatter coming out here from Rotom. And that's them being able to hold point here. Of course, Numbani is a really hard map to completely finish. Only get it like close to the end, but most of the time you don't completely finish it. And a nice spray here from Junko.
Score 0-2. Switching sides. Initiating match.
You know, I was still in there watching Discord. Let's just
Ready for battle.
follow back point in a stylish way. What the? That is one weird looking Genji.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I would not like to see that against me.
Hey,
What the fuck? Oh, is key? Oh. Whoops. Yeah, you can say that. Fucking hell, these keybinds. I need to find better keybinds for casting. I normally don't do the camera stuff, just talking. But no one, like, most casters are playing right now, so I had to do it by myself.
Attackers incoming.
Let's see. From Alpha, we're having the Genji Widow here. I wanna be looking at Devin here. Oof! Gets a nice headshot on the Rhine there, getting him to half health. But Elusive finds Junk here, but needs to trade his life for it, and that's gonna be in the attacker's advantage. Is the Rhine going down? Match still alive. That's gonna be both the DPS and the Mercy done for Unknown, and that's Alpha. Gonna be able to just get point A quite fast. Oof! Where? Oh, Evan went back to here with Elusive getting a nice shot from there. It's nice early cap again, just as Unknown did on their attack round. Looks like both teams are really good at attacking, but not really at defending. Rodham wants to leap away, but gets taken out. Enzo managed to get the DMAC. Oh, drifted, and that's both sports done for Alpha. Nano on the Zarya full charged. Always a really bad case of a lot of damage. You have to be careful of that. Oh, but Redox is taken out. That's all his energy gone. They get the rest on him, but you lose all your energy as Zarya. It's not usually not worth a res. A lot of picks coming in here from Alpha. Just the soldier behind, trying to stall the point a little bit, gets taken out. Now Unknown here has the graph, getting close to Bob, and Shadow probably in a couple swings as well. Easily switches off, the soldier goes back to Reaper, and then for Alpha they have Bomb, they have Transcendence, they have Nano, but other than that not really much to work with. So either this bomb has to be huge, or you need to wait for Arrow to get his blades. Oof, Devin gets taken out, as Cheeseburger also falls. Damn, I would have loved to get a replay on that. Fortunately I can't do that, but Enzo gets a nice bomb in the back. Bomb on point. Jungle stalling off point with the Transcendence here. But yeah, when you're attacking that's definitely not worth it. We also saw that on the attack on Volskaya, where Junko on the defense used Transcendence to contest point, making it so Unknown could just snowball them. Of course there's no snowballing here from Unknown right now since they're on defense, but you know, Transcendence was not really needed there. The graph and the Shatter thrown out here from Unknown. No real follow-up though, like they get Rodham but really late in the fight. And now Alpha's gonna be using the Nano Blade here. Managed to find Ollie and Elusive as well. Reaper doesn't get much done when he's antied and you have a deflecting Genji in your face. Devin is getting out of there. Ooh. Going into the backline here. Misses the shots and just hits the ceiling. That's one. Forces Shadow Step here. Ooh. Junker falling down, that's no Transcendence for them. Nano on the Reinhardt here. Just forces Alpha all the way back. Doesn't get a kill, but that's just a lot of presence you have to deal with. You need to fall back from that. Arrow managed to get out here as Genji. His 51st blade, whereas Crystal already has the Nano ready. Maybe they want to do it on... actually false. Alpha having a lot of ultimates here to work with, basically having everything except the blade. Use the postman, finds obscure, that's massive. They don't have a rest ready for one kill starts going in. Blobs get thrown out here from Unknown for the defense. Ooh, and the Shatter as well. And without using a lot of ults, Unknown managed to hold defense here. He does fall losing his energy, but still. With just using the Bob and the Shatter, Unknown is able to hold defense here, making it so Alpha has to reset again. Devin now on the Sombra, but 3 minutes you should be able to at least build 1 EMP, maybe 2, but gets taken out by a Fire Strike here. Let's see what Arrow's gonna be doing here. They have the Nano Blade, but they should not be using it right now. Doesn't recognize that there's Reaper in his backline, and that's his Ana dead, so he should be careful. As he only has, well, I was gonna say he only has the Zenyatta for support, but he doesn't have support now. Ooh, almost gets the hack off on the Reaper, but just get him low and not actually getting killed. I want to see what Arrow's gonna do here on the blade, as they have the Nano Blade here ready. Redux AFK? Nope. That's long waiting with that dash. I've seen better blades, not gonna lie. Rest coming in here onto Ali to have both spores back for Unknown. And looks like they're gonna be holding on to point with just Enzo on point, stalling it out. And they need to regroup here as they have it just 1, maybe 2 more team fights here. Wolf Devin gets taken out, still doesn't have the EMP as it's getting into 1-fight territory here with just 1 minute left for Alpha. And they need to push the card quite a bit. Damn, was a voice card again. Fucking hell, 21, I shouldn't have this stuff. Anyways, a lot of ultimate here to work with for Unknown on the defense. Bob got thrown out, they have to shatter the graph and the Reaper already. Bob gets melted quite quickly. Oof, nice blocks from Redok here for the shatter. First thing this gets taken out, but the oof. Chris taken out in the back with the Death Blossom. Shatter from Rotom. Managed to get the Zarya, but not much. And looks like Alpha is gonna be able to hold the point here. But ooh. Unknown just holding out with just 15 seconds left. Some late kills getting in there. Just the Ana here for the stall. That's mess. You're not gonna be able to contest point, yes, Ana, no. And that's map 3 done with nice grab here on the ball, just away from points. And that's 2-1. Looks like we're going to be going into map 4, which is, give me 1 second here. That is, we're going to Havana. Please don't tell me this is the blade I was expecting. Okay, no it wasn't. Alrighty. Alright. Well, the subs are getting in here. I'm gonna be taking a quick piss because I've been drinking too much. So just give me 1 second here. Alrighty. That's better. Let's see. I see green is back in for Grizz on Alpha side, and for unknown looks like Kise is taken out for Keller. Alrighty.
1 EU. Chat, who do we have winning this map?
Ooh, I don't know. I've not seen much for Unknown. I've seen much of Alpha, but like, of course, if I don't know much about their opponent, I can't make a good guess here. It has been pretty even so far, so it could be going either way. Now, I've seen Elusive make some massive plays on Widowmaker so far, and Havana is a really good sniper map, so if he's able to get that same momentum going, he should be able to get his team this map victory, making us go into map 5, which should be Lijiang, back to control. But Alpha, I don't know, it's been pretty close so far. Like it.
Yeah, he is pretty good. Isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no idea how it's been going. Both teams seems evenly matched, then they get randomly, well, I say randomly, but not really randomly, of course, with skill from one or multiple players, but one team gets a couple of picks and then it's teamfight done. It just seems, so far it seems like both teams are really strong on attack, but on defense both teams are lacking quite a bit. So if one of them rewatches this, or I think we have a coach of one of them here not playing, I would say try and focus a bit on training your team in defense, because so far it seems like even without picks on defense, the teams didn't seem that strong. It just seems like so far it's been more about who attacks the fastest, like who gets the best time bank here on attack. Let's look at where are the pigeons. I want to see the pigeons. There are the pigeons. Fucking hell, controls.
I'm back. What's the score?
Score is 2-1 for Alpha. We're now going into map 4, about to start.
Ready for battle.
Looking at some pigeons here. Looks like we have Elusive on the Ash and not a Widowmaker. Not what I expected. But I mean, if you have the damage boost from Keller here, then you still have the one shot headshot potential. Genji on defense, gonna be interesting. Genji Soma here from Alpha on defense. It's not something you see often. It's not a lot of damage to work with. Of course you have the Zenyatta to compensate with, but still. Like, we have to dive here from Unknown.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Let's see if to find the Sonda.
Stop the game.
Oof. Let's Ollie taken out and just translocate out. Keller not using the raster. That's a smart move since Ollie just has short spawn back. Oh, getting a nice hack on the round. Let's see. I want to see elusive. Where's elusive? There we go. Oof. Oof. You love to see it. Gets taken out. Shoots on the deflecting Genji. That's not gonna work. You should know that. Let's see. Bit of stalemate going on. With snipers here on another side, just all the way in the back line. Bishop just taking Ollie out once again as the Sombra. Keller using the rest this time. Not using a lot of... Ooh. Okay. Alpha getting some nice big share. Making defense quite big again. That's nasty. That's nasty, Green. Get the heck out of my game. I don't want to see that headshots from Tracer from so far away. Oof. Looks like we have someone from Unknown Leaf.
Team kill. Team kill.
Looks like we're having a bit of discussion. It seems like the server was still in EU as it was supposed to be on A. Now, Bishop didn't change it because they thought the other opposing team was just EU, but... is my ping going up from... Still sticking at 30. Looks like it's still EU. Show lobby, view game details, USA West. Oh, looks like they're calling for a restart here. We're going to NA Central instead of NA West. Looks like we're having some argument between the teams here. Looks like Unknown was unaware that the NA players left, so they threw because it was still on EU servers. Ah, fucking hell. You love it. That's why this is amateur esports.
Let's get physical.
Fucking hell. Alright, looks like we're getting Shadow thrown in and the grab here as well from Unknown. They're finally getting serious. As they now notice that, well, the other team had an unfair advantage. Bishop still in the back here as Sombra. Let's see if he's gonna be doing something or just staying invisible, not doing much. Just looking to get a nice fat EMP here. Of course, if you stand on the payload with the enemy team, that's gonna be huge. Managed to get everyone except the Reaper. It's huge. Oh no, still managed to get one pick, two picks, but they get taken out as well. And looks like Alpha's gonna be able to hold the defense here after that EMP. Fucking hell, mate, what a bunch of bullshit was going on in Discord here.
seconds remaining.
No, it's just 20 seconds left here from Unknown. They need to be touching card here. Real stretch card, but of course not overtime just yet. Shadow Throne here from Rodham. Managed to demag the Diva. And
So far my team is 1-0 and KCG is 1-0. If we win against KCG we are probably going to win against the team that they beat.
looks like Unknown was finally able to hold the point here. Finally getting the cap onto the first objective here.
2-1 Alpha.
Yeah, it's 2-1 Alpha, Chris. Mark was talking about KCG Lucky here. Ready. Looks like Unknown is forgetting a bit of something. I don't know what. Looks like they found out as well that they forgot about the payload. They got the kill, so... Let's see what... where's green? Where's green? I see green here with the blades. No, no, don't run this Lucio skin. This Lucio skin is literally the worst because of the sound effects it has. Every time you switch between heals and speed, it just makes this horrible noise. You never should. If you're a true Lucio main, you should never run Jesse. Fucking hell, man. But Alpha getting the picks here while I was renting about a skin here. So yeah. That's just 1 minute left for Unknown here. In my opinion, this game should have had a restart and not a unpause, but I mean, I can't do anything about it. Elusive falling down on... Oh! Let's see what's all this gonna do with the 69% double charge. Hashtag nice. Bishop here on the Kree. Bomb doesn't find anyone. And Bishop gets taken down as the health pack there was hacked by Ollie. Beats get taken in, Shadow thrown out afterwards, but doesn't manage to find anyone.
Seconds remaining.
I think Bishop has a button on the pass. EMP thrown out here, didn't manage to get the Reinhardts. Coalescence here from Unknown, able to keep everyone up as well.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Fucking hell, they're blaming me for pausing when I'm not even game owner. Get your fucking shit right. Honestly. But looks like Unknown is holding on to point here, even though, in my opinion, this match should have had a restart after all the shit that was going on. Rally thrown out here from Cheese. coalescence from obscure shadow thrown out. Looks like Unknown is still being able to get the picture. They get 2, they get 3. Lucio gets taken out by the coalescence. She's in the back line. Junk managed to find 2 there. Cheese falls down. Ceramics are... Ooh, draft thrown out. No one in there though. So that's massive. Green here with blade. Doesn't get anyone. Gets shattered. That's Unknown. They should be able to hold in point here. They have some good picks. It's just the Zarya. Now only the Lucio left. They should just get a nice hack on the Lucio and kill him. Or just kill it. And that's Unknown with the infra side up. Gonna be going into the next point here. Last part of point. Fucking hell, I'm struggling to speak. Bishop here getting back on the Pharah. Ooh, nice shadow here. Cheeseburger gets taken out. Bishop managed to find one with the barrage. Ooh, both sports low from Unknown. And now it's just Radox left on the stall. Oh, Bishop falls. But yeah, Unknown just holding on point here just before the end.
Score 0-2. Switching sides. Initiating match.
And now we get to go all the way back. Don Rambodica. Some nice rum. God, I would have loved some nice rum.
So next week you might cast my game.
Yeah, maybe. Depends. Like, I can ask it, but I don't make the schedules for the casting stuff. Someone tells me when I need to cast the game, and I'm there to try and give some nice commenting.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Ooh. Wallahi, Arsino. No idea what it means.
Okay.
Let's see. I think this was a strudel shop, right? Is there anything in the shop itself?
5, 4, 3,
Looks like some nice strudels.
1. Attackers incoming.
Let's see what Unknown is gonna be doing here on the defense with Duran Zarya as well. I think double sniper. Alpha here on the attack, having a Reaper here on the flank with Lucio and me as well. Let's see what they're gonna be doing. Unknown just falling back, not really doing much. Lamp gets thrown out without much use. Oof, Elusive finds Bishop. Cheesy falls down. Green falls down, and that's 3 picks on Unknown side. He should be able to hold on to point here. Fucking hell, I have hiccups. This is the worst time to have hiccups. Let's see what Alpha is gonna be doing. Looks like they're switching off the Reaper May for the Genji Trace here. In my opinion, shouldn't
Ollie and
be.
Bishop are caster.
Wait. Bishop is casting your game while he's playing here? Please explain to me how that's working. Like, Ollie is playing in the opposite team. I have no idea how they are casting your game if they are playing right here.
Okay.
Wait, schedule.
No on Saturday.
Oh, I thought you, like there's also another game going on right now, so I thought you were talking about that one. Oh no, wait, that's Yuskin versus Phoenix Mercy that's going on right now. I'm sorry about the camera. I was watching on Discord what's going on, as I was confused. Let's see, Alpha here with some big ultimates. You have the Shatter, they have the Graph. Shatter doesn't connect on anyone. Last block here for Cheeseburger. He gets the Shatter onto Enzo, but no real fallout. Cheese just falls down, so yeah. Okay, that's a lot of picks
So they're
for.
casters and they are on a team, okay.
Yeah, you can be a caster if you're on a team. You don't have to, like, not be on a team. It's just, of course, you cannot cast the game that you're playing in yourself. See, I think on Discord, if you go into the not announcement. Somewhere there should have been a thing about a couple of days ago where they asked for more casters if you were interested in that. Fucking hell, every time I look on Discord, because you distract me with a comment, massive pigs happen. Of course, I don't blame you, it's me looking at Discord instead of actually casting the game. Bishop holding here with Cheeseburger just around the corner. Oh, green in the backline here. Both Tracers using the recall. In the meantime, Junko managed to take out Keller on the point. And Elusive has the better hand of him as yet. The health pack advantage. And that's point 8 on with just 1 second left before the captain. Of course, they still would have had overtime, but Unknown now falling back. Elias gets taken out. Only falling half, but they managed to get out. Now Cheeseburger's here to protect him. What's Green gonna do? Let's see, Rodham has Shadow here. They almost have Trance. They have to grab. They have to go lessons here on the other side.
Tracer, LOL.
I mean, aim-wise, they were both pretty equal, but Elusive was playing around the health pack here, so he had the advantage. As Tracer, you want to have health pack control, so that you have your recall to get your health pack and the health pack as well. And Bishop didn't recognize that, and Green didn't recognize that and got taken out. So it's not really about better trace, it's more about knowing how to play the character more. Let's see. Oh, I wanna go back to Bishop, he is too late. He's gonna be using it here, I know that. There we go. Interesting to see him dash into someone and then not go for that person. It was an interesting play, Bishop. Don't want to be seeing much of that. Let's see. Dragon thrown out there from spawn, from Ollie. Coalescence used here early from Keller. Fucking hell, the itch on my leg. Let's see. Oof, that's sorry, I got melted. Gets taken out building. Let's see. Some good picks here from unknown sides. Now, they have the window to work with. They're getting close to reprot as well, but Yusuf has to come back from spawn. Looks like Alpha is going straight for point with just a Pulse Bomb, Graph, and a Trance to work with, and a Coalesce as well. So
doesn't care what's in you will.
Oof, nice Fire Strike through the window, managed to find no one. Oof, massive Shatter going in from Cheeseburger, but he gets taken out. Alpha is able to hold on point here into overtime. I'm gonna read your comment right now. Nah, the skins doesn't matter that much. It's just my personal preference. If you're a real Lucio main, you should never run the Jesse skin. Like every time you change between heal and speed aura, you have this horrible sound effect going on. And if you like as real Lucio main, you should be changing a lot of obviously. And just hearing that constantly is so fucking annoying. Even if I don't play Lucio and I have a Lucio on my team with Jesse skin, I cannot bear with it. Like you should have the I think it's called Ribbit, like the silver skin. That, in my opinion, that's the best Lucio skin of the normal ones, like not counting events or Overwatch skins. Of course, the All-Star skin for Lucio is obviously the best, which also looks like, of course, All-Star skins look the best. Just take a look at the Ryan skin from this year. That's so fucking huge. It's so good. In my opinion, the D.Va is on par with normal legendaries, not that good, but the baby D.Va looks really good. Like her pants, that effect on them of the stars, oh. Looks like Keller dropped out.
I use the classic skins when I have a game with my team.
Yeah, I use classic skins most of the time during games as well. Like during league games. Of course, right now I don't have league games as I'm still building up team. I think we need just a DPS and a support now, but the tough thing is my clan is 18 plus and most people I know are well below 18. But yeah, we're running mostly classic skins as well during league games, or at least when I used to play. Fucking hell, my nose is fucking plugged. I hate having hay fever or just general allergy to dust. Looks like Killer is getting back. Of course, it's gonna be a bit of an advantage for Alpha, with Unknown just having one support for a couple seconds. Also losing their ult. That was one nasty burp. I'm sorry you have to hear that.
IOL does classic skins only if you are not in the popular team.
No, in Overwatch League they all have their own skin. Like they always run the skins for their team. Always. Some look like the classic skins, so I get the confusion maybe, but like the Overwatch teams themselves, not like the, I think 20 or something like that. They all have their own skins, so they always run that, but in contenders they always run classic skins. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Alpha have the grab here, getting close to the blade as well. Not having an Anna for the nano onto Bishop here, so it's gonna be interesting to see if they're gonna have just a merciful blade as last time. Unknown here, oof, getting the rest onto Elusive, managed to stay alive here. Ollie falls down, though. My cheese, he has the Dragon Strike, so I'm imagining he's gonna be throwing that out from spawn maybe. They're getting close to the window as well here for Unknown. But Alpha's gonna be having 3 ults online here for if he got the Transcendence on 80. They're just waltzing in. Oh! Massive shadow there from Logan, but no real follow-up. Late from Bishop. Managed to find no one again. Think we found some big shatter, make him
Those are
not
my
able
shatters.
to hold points. And that's 2-2. We're going into map 5. We're going to Lijiang.
And I always say to my team to wear the same icons.
Yeah, as you're seeing on Unknown. Like I use, like when I'm normally playing, I have the strike thing, as you see. Because I used to be an anime, but I'm now getting more into tank maining. Of course, that's off tank as my main and not main tank as my main. I know, it's confusing. But yeah. I still need to find a good icon for me when I'm with my team, of course. That's all gonna be done when I get 2 more people, like a DPS and a support, and then we should be good. Let's see, some changes going in on Alpha side, I think.
Yeah, I am a main tank player.
Yeah, I'm a flex tank, so I basically play everything except ball. Like I only pull the ball out when I'm stalling. Oh, Aquarius, interesting. They're pulling out the cavalry here. Fucking hell, sorry.
What is the name of the team?
My team? Oh, it's my team is not in Childish, as I didn't sign up yet since I don't have a full team. But it's for my clan is called Cortex, so probably something with that in its name. I was thinking of maybe Cortex Cyborgs, but I need to run it through the team because, well, I want their opinion on the team name as well. Looks like they're about ready to start the game.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Cortex.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh
Ultimate
yeah,
game.
last week it was my first time playing with my team in the league and I got MVP.
Nice going, Mark. Getting MVP on your first map. Or first match, sorry. Same word with like same first letter, but yeah. Some nice boba tea here from the Pachimari. Interesting.
Ready for battle.
Let's see. We have some Doomfist here from Unknown as well as
Guarantee
Reaper.
them in mid-game.
What do you mean, Ultimate?
Five, four,
Let's see.
2,
Green here on the Pharah here.
round 1. Capture the objective.
Interesting. Oh, Cheeseburger making a last minute swap to the Reinhardt. Looks like both teams are gonna be having the rain. Alpha though having probably the advantage here with the Zarya. Maybe, like, normally you don't play Winston that much on this map. Wait, sorry, on both sides? Oh yeah. Let's see. Oof, Bishops gets taken out. And it looks like it's gonna be first control for Unknown. Oof. She's almost gets, yeah, and gets taken out. That's a big stagger kill here. I think I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. I was stuck fucking on the map with spectating. Didn't know you could do that. But yeah. Alpha gets a nice picture, but still not completely able to push in. They're slowly getting in. They're avoiding the right side here, as you know they have Keller on the Lucio for the opponents. Oh, thanks.
LOL.
Pushing in. Oof, of course gets taken out by the Winston Cleave through his shield, always a massive problem. She's with the rest on points, and
Guarantee they
He
claim
attempted.
in Havana from a mom.
I will never surrender.
In range of the objective.
yeah, they were playing Havana
A
before
minute
this.
ago, I am sorry, emoji happy tears.
I mean, it's a couple minutes ago. Like, I get in the like first attack or defense round, depending on which team you're from. Like having this perspective, there was some problems again after a minute because basically it should have been an NA map, but since all NA players from Alpha didn't play, so it was just EU players. They kept it on EU players since, well, everyone in the lobby was EU, but they didn't tell Unknown, so Unknown was throwing as they thought it should have been on an NA server. So there was some troubles there, but eventually they just unpaused and Unknown was able to eventually get the better of Alpha on that map. And it looks like Alpha is getting point here. They managed to get the flip with a nice barrage and bubble onto the far as well while doing so. Looks like Unknown is flanking around the right side here. Seeing if all is getting some takes. They have some good ultimates to work here, both teams. Aquarius going for a aggressive charge. Making the choke somewhat open. And fucking hell, why do I have so much itching? Ooh, Green gets taken out by Rio here. Cheese gets the res off, but the Winston gets thrown in there, and Unknown is able to flip point again with just 90 seconds left. 90%. Green only one near point. He should be the one contesting, but doesn't do so. That's first round done on Li Jiang. Going into Unknown. We're having somewhat of a reverse sweep going here. You love to see it.
It's not my preference to see Janata's person, but I will see them try.
Let's see. I want to see how the Lucio rollout is from Cheese. As a former Lucio main myself, I need to look at this shit. This aim is somewhat questionable. good, it's good. Ah! Small error there, but I'll allow it.
Shit is still
Yeah.
going on?
That wasn't an
Goddamn.
interesting thing. Fucking hell, my chat on my window seems to be frozen. One sec, I'll look at your comment in a second. But looks like Alpha with the picture. Wait,
Conversely.
Alpha had the picture, but Unknown is gonna be gathering point? Question mark? No, never mind. Right, scroll down. One sec, guys. Let's see. Oh, that's a screenshot. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to go view comments. Yeah, QR shit is still going on. They got into map 5. Unknown is on the way for a reverse sweep here. It's now 2-2. We're on to map 5 here on Lijiang. First round for Unknown. And looks like... Oh, I cannot go through walls. Not a massive shatter from both sides. They just got thrown out. Hammers on the ground. No picks afterwards. But Unknown getting the picks finally. They should be able to flip points here. Just the Reaper and the loser left in points. Now it's gonna be key to deal with Cheese here. And he falls down after Elusive finally gets him. Let's see what he managed to do. He almost has his Dead Blossom online. Bishop still on the far, again on the far, sorry, not still, but again. Oh. Oh, Elusive goes down to 12 HP but manages to stay alive and throws out his own Dead Blossom here. Being able to hold on to point. Fucking massive plays here from Elusive. That's one match play. He managed to stay alive at 12 HP after the Dead Blossom from green. Then throws out his ults, gets 2 kills, and that's enough for them to be able to hold on to point here. Now going into 50-50 for both teams. Looks like Alpha is going somewhat split up. They get a boop on Redox here.
The stream and learn how to get better at Rain BCIM Silver.
I mean, if you want, I'm gonna be playing quite a lot tomorrow, Mark. So if you can do your Discord again, I can send you a message tomorrow, and I can help you play a bit. Like I'm a quote-unquote Ryan main right now. Like I play everything, but Ryan mostly, since that's usually what the team wants. And I got like mid-plat with it or something like that last season. This season I had a lot of throwers, so a bit low, but I can help you at least get gold, like mid-gold, low plat should be easy to get you there. Like teaching you, Ryan. But like, let's see what Cheeseburgers is gonna be doing here on Ryan with his shatter. Oof. That's something you don't want to see. Alpha getting the picture after they get the massive shatter behind Cheeseburger and flipping point. Now it's 90% and I don't think anyone is gonna be able to touch. Like they're gonna be body blocking. Oof. That was one nice rollout here from Keller.
When we are in a game.
Oof, good grab here. No follow-up though. Alpha getting the picks, and let's go into 1-1. Looks like both teams are gonna be having one round here on Lijiang, making it to a completely even fight. Whoever wins this last round on Lijiang is gonna win this match. Now, I wanna know from you guys. Do you think Unknown is gonna be able to pull off the reverse sweep here? Or is Alpha just gonna barely win this fight, getting back?
I'm going for unknown.
Ooh, the reverse sweep, you love to see it. Let's see. Bishop here on Tracer, Reaper as well from Alpha, and ooh, elusive on the chunk pad. Let me see. You love to see some junk now and then. Ooh, Cur is getting dangerously low, and that's green done. That's the main damage for Alpha back.
Oh, okay, John.
That's both DPS is done by elusive. Gets third pick on the Ryan as well. And yeah, that's first point, first cap for unknown, with the junk that's already 70 for his tire. Fucking hell, mate. Kelly in the back. No, don't run, Jesse's gonna lose you. I had this talk before. You don't run, Jesse. Oh, Red gets walled off and falls down. Tire doesn't get anyone. Elusive throws at the tire but doesn't get anyone. That gets taken out by green. Now it's somewhat even fight, but Alpha in the advantage here, getting the 2 picks there. More gets taken out, and that's gonna be the flip. Keller just misses the stall. He's gonna be trying to get back to point now. I mean, you would assume you could go back to your team. Yeah.
If this round goes fast, I can see the interview in MVP.
Oh fuck yeah, I need to think about interviewing MVP. Oh, massive graph here. But not really much picks from the graph. Oh, the graph, the shatter and the graph, the sound barrier to protect his team though. Green gets taken out, Bishop needs to use ice block, throws out the ult. And somehow with all those ultimate investment, the fight still seems somewhat even.
What happened to the cleanup on the ground?
Yeah, like both graphs, the shatter, there was no cleanup at all. Both teams got 1 pick in those. And somehow Alpha is still holding on to points. It's just trading picks left, right and center. It's one messy fight. Alpha still stalling point, getting as much percentage as they can get, which they... My ping was going through the roof there. I'm wondering what's happening. Okay, looks like I'm having some internet issues. Apparently, since my ping suddenly on the EU server went from 30 to 700. Looks like it's going back down. Alrighty, looks like it was just a lag spike.
This feels similar to Shock Shanghai, where Shock dominated first 2 map and then Shanghai scraped 2 back. Ride unknown is red.
I mean, honestly, this feels like, without spoilers, this feels like Dynasty versus Dragons. I don't know if you have watched that game today. But damn, that game was close, just like this one, going into map 5. Graph gets thrown out here from unknown, with the sound barrier to protect them. Counter graph, no graph from them. Tire gets thrown out from elusive. Managed to find 2, being able to hold on the point here from unknown. Let's see, they nah, Alpha's gonna be able to, should be able to get the flip here, I should say. But Cheeseburger is gonna be trying to stall point as much as possible to get his team back. The Lucio, the Reaper and the Zara getting back here. They being able to hold the point. No. I normally don't watch as much Overwatch League games as well, but this like grand final stuff I did watch. So it's like, alright, those are some big games I want to watch. And I have to say, the games are fucking awesome. Just, you see some plays, like, if you do those plays yourself, they would never work, but for some reason, when they do them, they work. It's amazing to see. Now, both teams here at 99%, it's gonna be able to... Oh, Alpha got 2 picks there. That Blossom from Unknown doesn't get anyone, but... Oh, looks like Alpha is gonna be able to hold the point here with... Oh, the Coalescent, but Junko gets instantly taken out, and that's it. Alpha managed to deny the reverse sweep. Just barely though. This was one of the closest matches I've seen so far in this league.
Did very well.
Yeah, honestly, both teams, especially in this last map, like this entire session, whatever it's called, like all the maps together from these two teams, have been close every time so far. And that's gonna be it. Now,
thank you.
Keller getting the MVP card. You love to see it.
So who is the MVPs?
I'm gonna be posting that in the Discord. Let's see.
Okay.
Let me get a look at the lobby again. Fuck, who's here again? I'm not sure about Alpha, but
that was a close game. Emoji flushed face.
That was one hell of a close game. I'm thinking Junk here, MVP for Alpha. What do you guys think? Mark, what do you think?
Elusive.
Hello, that was one hell of a close game, Bishop.
For real, that was like, I swear. Yeah, I gotta put MVPs. MVP from... Wait, hang on, I gotta leave party in group chat real quick, I gotta ask
Yeah, no
something.
problem. Let's see, for interview, I definitely want Keller. Oh. Hello, Mr. MVP.
Hello.
That was one close game if I've ever seen one. Getting into map 5, getting to a 90-90 overtime situation.
In my opinion, we should have won that.
True, like from what I've seen.
We should have won that 3-1, but we threw.
Yeah. I noticed on the Havana situation.
But we know as a team that we're the better team. but it's just one of them things.
Mm-hmm.
We're not mad. We're not angry. We're just chill.
Mm-hmm. It's just shit that happens.
Yeah, it happens.
You just brush it
We're
off
just
and
gonna
go
come
on
back
to the next
stronger.
match.
We're just gonna come back stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you two doing an interview right now?
No.
Not
just
really
talking.
interview, just talking so far.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Oh well, I got Jonk in here for an
Mm-hmm.
interview if you'd like that.
Honestly, I'm really bad
okay.
at interviews. I have no idea what to ask always.